started developing this laser sharp focus and this drive, where I couldn't be stopped at whatever I was doing. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so that you can magnetize your ideal life. If you're interested in learning more about sexual mastery, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I release new videos. Make sure you grab my free ejaculation control guide. There's a link in my video description below. Charging the brain with sexual energy. So semen retention is an incredibly powerful practice in that you're building a sexual charge. Most men have never experienced this in their life. As soon as they feel any degree of sexual charge, a sexual urge, they have to disperse this immediately. They have to disperse the arousal, so they go look at porn, they masturbate, get rid of it, ejaculate it out. Well, when you can build up this charge, it's extremely powerful. You have this huge supply of sexual energy that's available for you to work with 24/7, and you can implement this energy into different aspects of your awareness, your energy, your life. You can put it into anything and just absolutely, like an atomic bomb, just, the power that is in the sexual energy, when you put it into anything, is just going to unfold, expand, and amplify. So you can use your sexual energy to charge your brain, to charge your mental power, your mental thinking capacity. Several years ago, back in my early 20s, my teenage years, I was masturbating daily. I was looking at porn, ejaculating daily. And I was living life in this fog. I had no clarity. I had no drive in my life. I had no ambition. There's all these things I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be, but I just couldn't get myself around to doing it. Every day I would wake up, I kind of sit in my bed. Sometimes I would start looking at porn in my bed and masturbate before I even got out of bed, and just start the day in a very low state. I would go out in the world and there would be cute girls, but I couldn't talk to them. I couldn't get myself to, I didn't have the confidence, I didn't have the drive, I was just in a very low state. Well, when I started practicing semen retention, everything changed. When you start building up the sexual energy, amazing changes occur in your life. But I want to focus on the specific area of charging your mental capacities and your concentration and focus, your brain power. So several years ago, I was studying electronic music production, right, on a computer, which takes a lot of focus, takes a lot of cognition, of creativity and focus. Working on a computer for hours, especially creating music and learning the complexities of music production, it's very mentally taxing. And I was struggling in the beginning. I was doing some online courses and I would go through some lessons, and it was just overwhelming me. I couldn't do it. I had to stop, and I'm like, I don't know if this is going to work out for me, So when I started practicing semen retention, though, I started building up the sexual energy. I learned to use this sexual energy and to move it throughout the body, move it through the energy channels, but specifically I would move it up to the brain, charge up the brain with the sexual energy. And I was amazed at how much this improved my focus, my clarity, my willpower, just my drive in life. I started developing this laser sharp focus and this drive, where I couldn't be stopped at whatever I was doing. So again, back to this, I was learning electronic music production, and I started just zoning in on what I needed to do. And I was just learning, focused, super focused. I started remembering things very, very well. I would hear something once and just be like, okay, I got that. And it's just incredible at what that helped me to do. So I, finished this course I was taking and started working on video game soundtracks. Basically, I was an indie game composer for several years, actually. That's how I was making a living. And if I wasn't practicing semen retention, there's no way I would have had the focus, the creativity, and the willpower to do it. When you're practicing semen retention, you have so much more energy available to you that you can bring to different areas of your body, different areas of your life. So you want to improve your focus, bring it up to your brain. If you want to improve your relationships, exchange it to those you love, and you can channel this energy into anything. So I just saw my life completely transform, and in that I had the tools to make the changes I needed to make. I had the tools to accomplish what I needed to accomplish, to go out in the world and work towards my goals, to accomplish them, to crush things, And of course, my vision changed a little bit. I started teaching sexual kung fu, and now I'm doing this for a living, teaching men to control their sexual energy and become empowered. And there's no way I would be able to do this, what I'm doing, without this incredible drive and focus that cultivating sexual energy provides for me. The sexual energy is the seed of life. It's what causes a tiny little seed to become this massive tree. That's sexual energy. That's the power to multiply, to amplify, to expand, to create. We all have this power. You have this power right now in your body. The question is, are you tapping into it? Are you cultivating it? Are you using it? Are you letting that seed grow in your life? Because when you do, nothing in the world can stop you. So I want to give you a little tool that you can use right away to start charging your brain with your sexual energy, start supercharging yourself. So you can do this in either an unaroused or an aroused state. Now, I will say that it's a bit more difficult to control your aroused energy in the beginning if you have no skill with this, which is why it's good to practice in an unaroused state first. So, basically, we're going to breathe our sexual energy from the genitals up the spine into the brain. Simple. So, find a comfortable seat, just relax. Take a few deep breaths. And place your mind in your balls. You can, squeeze them a few times, give them a little massage just to have more awareness of that area. So just feeling there. Start to breathe. So feel like you're breathing as you inhale, the air's coming in from your nose. Feel like you're actually breathing into your testicles, into your balls. Feel like they're expanding like lungs as you inhale. As you exhale, feel like they're contracting. Of course, this is energetic. You're just using your awareness to cause this pulsation, but just focusing on that. All right, now you're going to start breathing it up the spine, up to the brain. And you can optionally add a contraction of the pelvic floor as you inhale. And this is done so if you're trying to hold back urine, that's the same muscle. So do that as you inhale. So you inhale, feel like there's this straw going up your spine to your brain, and you're sucking up this sexual energy as you inhale up into the brain. So inhale into the brain, exhale, feel the energy spiral and condense in the brain. Again, inhaling up, you can contract the muscle if you want. Looking up with the eyes, place the tongue against the roof of the mouth. Hold the breath for a little bit, feel the energy spiral in the brain. Exhale, feel it condense. Feel like it's water washing into your brain, absorbing it like a sponge. It's nourishing sexual energy. Again, breathing it up. And let's do one more. When we're going to really breathe intensely, breathe it up and hold the breath for a little bit. So here we go. And exhale. And if you're working with aroused sexual energy, it's very important that you bring the energy back down. Bring it down to the navel center, the dantian. So place your hands on your belly. Just feel like you're breathing into your belly. Just relax. Feel like your body's melting like butter down into your belly. Relax. All awareness in the belly center. And that's it. That's how you charge your brain with sexual energy. Now, it'll take a little bit of practice. You might not feel much in the beginning, but with practice, it will become very powerful. If you're interested in learning more about how to cultivate your sexual energy, how to channel it into all aspects of your life, to really amplify your success, your magnetism, your influence, and your health, your energy levels, then I highly encourage you to join my 6-week course, Multi-Orgasmic Man, which will be launching next month. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Have a great day, my friends.